question is, what are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong on our way to getting the M, the B, the P? It's just a question of how we're approaching different things. I think a lot of times what we do is we make different mistakes on what we need to do and place ourselves in the right place. All right, yeah, my bad, dog. It's just we just trying. I'm not trying to say dog or anything like that, but I'm trying to get this practicing because, like, I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I'm in my head. I'm thinking too much. I'm just trying to get that video out. I know still gotta edit it and all that jazz, and it's just, I just want to help people. I want to help people. I want to help myself. Want to talk. Want to put it out there. It's too much. It's too much opportunity around here. It's too much opportunity around here. People are doing so many good things. People have opportunity to do so much, and people just don't know. That's from my point of view what I see. People working at jobs, they struggling. They try to balance out, take care of their kids, eating, working, all this jazz, and it's like we don't even know where to start. Working a dead end job, trying to make pay, make rent, figure out what's going on, and it's just so much opportunity out here. There's so much opportunity out here. You could get a chance where you could work at a job. You could work a job, get paid, decent pay, okay pay, whatever, however you want to label it. But there is real money to be made out here. My goal and proposition is to talk to people about that, help them make that move on the needle with different stuff, and really try to talk and explain to where people are at, what you doing. Like, if you working, is working a part-time job gonna help you? My personal feeling, I say no. I say working a part-time job is not going to help you unless you pays you a certain amount of wage, or it's going to put you in a place where you can scale up on that particular job. Because if you can't scale up on that particular job, it's not going to make a difference. You might get paid extra income, but how long can your body exist on that? You working 40 hours a week minimum at the job that you do right now, getting paid X amount of dollars, rents X amount, bills, whatever you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're trying to do, car, kids, I mean, you name it, you say it. Like, that's what it is. And if you don't choose wisely on something that you can do, like this is we talking about second, and it can't exponentially increase the amount of money that you making, what are you really doing? Like, you gonna work yourself half to death for your life? Bruh. I'm not trying to say I want people to do that, but I'm just saying, like, you choose something that you can scale. Is it scalable? And what I mean scalable, is it something that you can, like, turn into a business, earn exponential income, end up exiting? You can't exit your part-time job. Like, your part-time job, let's say your part-time job is, I don't know, working at some other business or whatever. Depending on the business that it's working at, you can't exit it. And then if you really, really depend on the income, like that income's helping you meet your normal needs or whatever, because stuff has increased exponentially, inflation and whatnot, like, then you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you married, not married, or whatever. Yeah, I believe that you could work two jobs and get the income, but I'm saying, to what ends? To what ends are you doing that? and that's where I begin to question. And that's where I really feel like Jim Rohn was right when he said you gotta work. Brother man said you gotta work harder on yourself than you do on your job. I said, wow, wow. I never heard that before, but it's deep. It's deep, and it's just for people to put themselves in a place to do that and to exponentially put yourself in a place where you want to be. And then it's also, if you work in a job, like if they say this about business, not like check this out. See if this don't throw you off. If you supposed to get paid, not paid, if you supposed to not receive 80% of your income, 100% of your income from one place as a business, but you receive 100% to 80% of what you receive as a person, as an individual, like, how does that even make sense? Like, if you're doing that, then you really like, dang, I'm getting paid, and if I'm one job away from like, and that's why I be like, we got to do better. But there's people out there who are making and doing different type of stuff, and are we placing ourselves in a place to do that where we can earn that exponential amount of income? And that's what we got to do. Then. That's what we got to do. I'm legit, legal, above board, please, above board. And I feel like that's the best way to go. And I just feel like some of the opportunities that we have, like YouTube provides some of the best opportunities to do that. And some people, and then this is where we got to break past this fallacy. Like, we just don't even have the mindset to even think that it is even possible to make that amount. It's like, it's fake. That's online, man. It ain't real. I feel like that movie where it says, you want some numbers? I got some numbers for you. Let me put these numbers out there to you. Like, check it. I checked it. There is 9 billion, I think it's 8 billion or 9 billion people who are on this planet, right? Internet lets you connect to everybody. I can't say everybody. Everybody lets you connect to everybody. So if you can create a product that you could get in everybody's arms or hands or whatever, and it don't cost you nothing to create it, like, and check it. We're about to get down to the nitty gritty. And if it's an e-product and it don't cost you nothing to create it, bruh, and it's something that everybody wants, you just made yourself, like, what is the numbers on that? Like you just put yourself where you're supposed to be. But they gotta know about the product. So the question is how you put it out there. Bam. That's when YouTube come into play. YouTube acts as the marketing arm, the advertising arm of your business or whatever you're trying to sell, that you could put at no cost above everything else. And if you can wrap your mind around that, it is mind blowing. And anybody can do this. I don't care if you 80, I don't care if you 14, you 10, and everything in between. Come up with a decent product. I don't know how to make, I think when I was little paper frogs that you can make them bounce. I don't know, maybe you could cut out some paper and put some cardboard to it or something. The person just about to go over and they get the little cutout. They could do what. It's a product some people might want to buy. I'm not saying they would buy that, but I'm just saying that's just an example of something, anything. It's the economies of scale. Can you create something that has economies of scale, and then based on your skill sets and your strengths. If your skill sets and your strengths work off that, you created it. And I'm gonna say this last point, and then I'm not gonna say nothing else about it. I'm gonna say this last point. And you focus on needle movers plus implementation, plus being able to quickly adapt, plus research and development, execution. That's all you need. And so that's all I was just gonna say, man. I just really wanna invite you to come on this journey with me. You know, come on this journey with me, and then you could come see what it's about. So, because we about to get it. You know, yet means that it's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Yet means it's on the way, and that's what I want to say. All right, I appreciate y'all time.